McCallum looks up. Curler! Cracking goal!
After a shaky January, the Sports managed to right the ship a lot during February. But the month ended being tinged with sadness, with the sad passing of Mike Spooner, Eastbourne Borough's respected and popular CEO, just before the visit of Weston-Super-Mare, and the team's officials and fans showed their respects with a 1-minute applause before the kick-off. And in the opening stages, it was the South West Seagulls that made the running, first with this deep cross from Danny Greenslade on the left, which Edwards clears. And this inch-perfect pass from Kington found Greenslade again on the left, but his searching cross is a bit too firm. But the Sports started to settle into the match. A misplaced pass by Greenslade allowed Yemi Odebardi to intercept and chip through to Gavin McCallum, who can't quite control the ball this time. Keeping the pressure on, Lloyd Dawes makes a nice run across the middle, before combining nicely with Charlie Harris, but his first time cross is struck a bit too close to Luke Purnell in the Western goal. But with the Boroughs pressing, they still had to watch out at the back, and Greenslade nips in to steal a James Harron pass and causes concern across the Eastbourne goal until Archie Edwards clears the danger. But the Borough kept trying to put moves together. Here a breakout from the home half sees Gavin McCallum dink his way past a couple of players before playing a perfect pass to Odebardi, which was just taken off his toe by Jason Pope. Weston were equally keen to play football and return the pressure. Once again Greenslade on the left was involved, but Keenan Dunwald's cross was a bit too firm. Nevertheless, just after the half hour, Borough were ahead. Lloyd Dawes and a touchback to Charlie Harris looked to have broken down, but Kieran Kinder-John stole the ball from between a clutch of players and then fired a perfect cross to Yemi Odebardi to fire the Sports in front. Yet if anything, the Eastbourne goal seemed to spur the Seagulls on, and this snap cross and Getting Hill's header almost equalled the score. Almost immediately after, Hill and Dunwald combine, and Sergio Torres nips in to save a dangerous moment. And the Western pressure paid off, and 6 minutes later they were level when a 30-yard effort from Gerard Welsh could only be parried by Mark Smith in the Sports goal, and Keenan Dunwald was fastest to react. And 1-1 is how the teams went in at half-time. Weston went straight into it after the kick-off, and Dunwald, out on the left, took a pot shot that Mark Smith had to take 2 attempts to gather. But Eastbourne too were keen to take the advantage. This lovely pass by Kane Wills found Lloyd Dawes, but Purnell blocked his shot. But Dawes kept the ball live, and his touch found Charlie Harris, whose perfectly weighted cross was clattered against the crossbar by Yemi Odebardi. Next, Odebardi combines with Archie Edwards, whose perfect pass found Lloyd Dawes, but Purnell did well to get the ball. Lloyd Dawes then tried his luck from the right, and his run found space, but Luke Purnell made a super save to deny a second goal. The game then became a tale of 2 penalties. Here, Getting Hill gets the bounce of the ball to beat Harry Ransom, but goes down when the Eastbourne player tries to win the ball back, and Aji Ajibola points to the spot, and Ransom earns a yellow card, for what many Borough players seem to think was a soft award. And after the protest died down, Getting Hill stepped up to put Weston in front, leaving Mark Smith with no chance. Eastbourne, keen to get back into the match, were given a bit of a boost when the Seagulls went down to 10 men after Naby Dalio's second yellow for failing Sergio Torres. The Sports upped the pressure, and almost directly after the sending off, Torres had the ball in the net, but Mr Ajibola signalled offside. The Sports had their chances. On 71 minutes, Charlie Harris tried his luck with a 30-yard effort, but was off target. The Sports kept up the pressure. Here, Harry Ransom gets into a good position, but heads just over. More pressure down the right led to Gavin McCallum clipping the angle with this powerful shot. And as I said, it was a game of 2 penalties. And this cross from James Harron was destined for a Koji, but Mr Ajiboli did not consider Jake Lee's push a penalty. Then some good interplay between Okoji, James Taylor and Yemi Odebardi saw the Borough number 10 shot fly just too high. And as the clock ticked down, Sergio Torres' cross found Harry Ransom on the 18-yard line, but his header was saved by Purnell, who was as responsible for anyone for keeping Eastbourne's score to just 1 goal. And despite some great opportunities for the Borough and controversy over 2 penalty decisions, 2-1 to Weston-Super-Mare was how the game ended.